Hello YouTube, so this will be my third video. Now, as you can see right here, we have a Snow iMac G3. Now, this iMac G3 has a problem, which is the fact that it doesn't actually boot anymore. It did for a while, and then it stopped. So I am not going to try to fix it. Well, that's not true, I actually have already tried. I don't think there's any RAM in it, but I'm not sure. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is taking this whole computer apart. Well, actually, I'll be taking just some of the parts out for now because I want to let the CRT discharge for a month, and it's already been 15 days, so I just gotta wait a little bit longer. It'll be in one video, but then I'll be taking the CRT out. So everything will be stripped from the computer other than the speakers, the 2 ports, and the power button and stuff, and possibly the microphone. And then basically what I'll be doing is I have a monitor that's 15 inches that's gonna go in here, and so what I'm either gonna do is put a old PowerBook G4 in it with a broken screen connected up to an LCD, or I'm gonna get a Intel Core 2 Duo Windows PC and make it a Hackintosh, which is probably what's gonna happen, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's start taking it apart. So I got 3 screwdrivers, smaller triangle, or not triangle, star, not even star, just I got these 3 screwdrivers. If you're ever gonna do this, those are the ones that you want to use. So what I'm gonna do right now is flip the computer on, oh god, its back without breaking it. If you hear noises, that will be screws falling around inside. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is take your flathead, put it in here, unlock it, and that should be open now. Okay, there is 1 stick of RAM in here. Okay, so now you're going to put this into this little slot, pop this off. I'm just going to set this to the side because we're going to need this. Now, I just opened this because I wanted to actually see if there was RAM. You don't actually have to do that, so I'm just going to go like that. So now what you're going to want to do is take your larger screwdriver and unscrew the 4 screws, not the 4 here, because you don't actually need to unscrew this unless you're getting at the CRT, which we will be doing, but I want to let it discharge. They're supposed to be able to discharge after a day, well, technically an hour, but it will 100% be discharged if all of the capacitors fail. Because there are capacitors. Oh, there goes something. What was that? Oh, I see what it was. This little piece, I don't know if the camera's focused. It is. Goes right in there. So now I got the base off, which I'm gonna clean up at some point because it's got a dead bug in it. So I'm just gonna set all the parts here that I'm taking out. So now we got this metal shielding, which is, I don't even know what it's for, but it needs to be removed. So there's there's multiple screws actually. Let me grab the camera and show you. There it is. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and then there's 1 there and 1 there. So now that we've got that set up, we're done. I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, so we're gonna start unscrewing all these small screws. And yes, I'm wearing a pink sweater. So I'm gonna be selling most of the parts from this just as untested. I know that the CD drive works, and I know that the hard drive works. I might actually keep the hard drive though for my other G3s, just as an extra. I don't really need extra RAM, and I'm gonna sell the motherboard because it did work. I don't know if that's what went. I think it's a power supply that went. I'm not sure though. Okay, so this has removed all those screws. So now, what we're going to be removing is this. So what you're going to want to do is pull up and kind of wiggle it, and you should be able to slide it out just like so. And I'll put that in the parts pile. And yeah, so it's a little dusty. I'm just going to remove the RAM, and if you don't know how to do that, I'm just going to pop the antenna over here. No, over there. There you go. So you just push down on these two tabs and it comes right out. So, I'm going to set that parts. I'll actually probably be putting that back into the motherboard. So I just noticed one of the sides is broken off on the battery for the PMOS battery. Okay, so next what you're going to want to do is unplug the, I believe that's the hard drive. It should be. Oh my god, this is really not fun to come out. There we go. Come on. Oh, I remember trying to get this out. Oh, this was such a pain. Now it's going to be easier to do it now than after, so try to get them all out. This cable I don't necessarily need, so I could actually break it, but I'm not going to try to. So now what you're going to want to do is get the flathead screwdriver, and you're going to want to try to just kind of, you know what, screw it. I'm going to do the bottom one first, which is not hard to do. There's a little thingy that you can push up on, I thought. Maybe there isn't. What computer had that? I took apart a computer recently that had that. Oh yeah, no, there is. It's at the front. So there's a little square that makes it easier to pull out. And now I'm going to pull on. There you go. So basically this is just a, like, I don't know. I want to say 32 pin, but I don't think that's right. And no, I'm not going to count them all. So this, it converts it down for a smaller one for the hard drive, it looks, and then bigger for the the CD, which actually means that I might be able to use this CD drive if I put in a PC. Huh. Well, I was just thinking, sorry. So now what you're going to want to do is I'm going to grab this again. So, screw there. Screw there. Sorry. Screw there. Screw there. Screw there. And screw there. So what you're going to want to do is unscrew all of those, which will then allow you to remove the motherboard, which is what I'm trying to accomplish today. I'm actually just going to put this in steps, one sec. So this is step 1, this is step 2. I've taken these computers apart enough times that I know what they go to and stuff, so I'm just going to quickly remove all these screws. I'm going to fast forward now. I'm going to grab the last screw quickly, and then we theoretically should be able to remove the board. Now there's a connector here on the underside of it, and a connector somewhere over here on the underside of it. So you gotta kind of pull up and out, because there's this here. Let me zoom in on that. This is a connector too, so you have to make sure not to damage that while taking it apart. Now, I don't really have to care at all, but really, so pull up on this or the board here until you got it loose so that you can go like that, and kind of do the same on this side. I'm gonna pull up on the, this is so sketchy. There we go. Okay, I got it removed, almost. We're gonna want to pull out the board. It's not being very nice. There. Now you just remove the board. Oh, that sounded good. Yeah, if anyone wants to buy this from me, yeah, let me know, because it did work. I don't know if it does anymore, but it sure did work. And it's got a modem, from what I can see, so I'll show you the board really quick. Alright, and I can't test it because the power supplies are different on my other G3s, so I can't actually test the computer. So I'm just going to set the board to the side of it, up there. Actually, no. So now, what I'm going to do is remove this plastic cover, because I need this. So how you do that, there's a screw there, and a screw there, and you got to undo this connector, which I'm going to try to do without breaking anything. Okay, you know what? I'll do this one. You know what? I have a better idea. Remove this. There was a screw here. Remove that one and remove that one. That way you'll just be removing the whole button mechanism, because the buttons are here, and these buttons are still like the physical push button things are still there, but they don't do anything, so that'll look cool. So this is out. I'm going to unscrew the board right here, or the thing. Now it's making crunching noises just because there's a piece of metal that's hitting the screwdriver when I turn it. It's fine. It's not gonna do any harm. Yeah, but if anyone wants to buy this board from me, name a price just because it's untested, and I will sell it to you. I'll put it up on eBay and give you the link, and then you can just pop it or buy it from me if nobody else does before you. And it will come with RAM if you want, which the RAM is, I think, 128 meg. No, 64 meg. Not very much, but doesn't really matter because the computer's non-functional. So now, what you're gonna want to do is wiggle this. No, it doesn't want to come off. Oh, right. Shoot. And that's because the modem is connected to it. Now I gotta remove the modem, what you do by this screw here. Oh. And there we go. Well, that's not even removing the modem. That's just loosening the screw that's connected to it. Yeah, so I got the cover off now, so I'm just going to set the motherboard over here for a minute, because I need to add all the screws back and stuff to make it work correctly. So what my plan is for this is I'm going to put 2 USBs here, again, Ethernet here, again. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there yet. I'm probably going to try to grind this out or cut it or something, put 2 USBs there. And here I'm going to do just microphone or audio in and audio out. Yeah, so this will go right back. So upside down, it would be like this. And it'll be right back there again. Okay, now that we've got this out, we're going to set this in the parts pile that we need still. We're going to grab the motherboard. Actually, no, we need this. So we need to put in the screws that we just took out. Which, this one goes here. For the... no, it doesn't. Was there literally a screw missing? No. Was there really? No, there wasn't. Okay. Phew. Well, Apple screwed up for a second, because I don't think anyone's been in this computer before other than me. So I'm just going to quickly slap these screws back on, and I'll get back to you after that. So here's a problem that I always run into. I don't remember what the other screws look like for this. I don't know what order I put them in, and I have 2 different screws. I know this is first step. This is removing the panel. This is removing the board. What are these 4 screws? So I need to I know what this is. This goes into these. So I'll get back to you again after I'm done this. Okay, so now I'm back. I've got all the screws in this again. And this is assembled. So I'm going to put this in the parts pile. Okay, so now I'm debating whether removing this first, which is the hard drive and CD drive and stuff, or the power supply. I'm thinking power supply probably. So I'm going to grab this screwdriver, get the screws. Which I forgot to show you where they are, so I'll do that now. There's one there, one there, and two back there, which are extremely hard to remove. But it's possible, because I have before. Any parts from this I'm gonna keep. Name me a price. Okay? Give me a price and I'll sell it to you. I gotta make more than 50 bucks on this though, because that's how much I spent on this. You're thinking you spent 50 bucks on a broken iMac. You are an idiot. Well, yeah, but it wasn't broken. It was not broken when I first got it. And it looks as though I'll need to remove this speaker to get to the damn computer. Or get to this other screw. I don't know how to remove the speaker. Okay, wait, no. I'm getting it. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna pull this out very carefully. I'm gonna flip it upside down. Gotta be careful with this. So I'm gonna just quickly. Now you can see me and hear me doing this. That's because I'm making sure that all the capacitors are ground out. So to be sure, got this here. Yep, all grounded. Because if you, I've left this unplugged for 15 days, so that nothing can really go wrong. Because like I said before, everything's supposed to be done but after a day or really an hour, but I don't want to die. So I'm doing this all the correct way. Hello. So I got 2 screws removed, and seems like there's another couple or something. I don't. Okay, yeah. So there's one more over here. Okay, and this should remove. Yeah, so let me know if you want to buy this CD drive. It is CD, I believe. It should be. Warranty void if removed. August 2001. Yeah, I don't think it's got the warranty anymore. Yes, this is perfect, and this even spits out the discs correctly. This was never really used, I don't think. When the computer worked for like 3 days, and for the 3 days, the drive worked fine. Hard drive works fine. I think it's been upgraded because it's not making the whirring noise that they normally make. If you own these, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna set that to the side, and I think I might have gotten everything out that I can get for now. But it looks like there's a bit more stuff that I can do, such as removing this speaker cable, and I will be using these speakers. I'll be using this connector that leads down somewhere, and I'll be cutting it and wiring it into a clip if I use a PC, or to the speakers where it would be, where the output, like where it would be going on the PowerBook G4. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use yet. And washing machine's done. Yeah, so just looking, because I don't really want to get into the CRT today. Listen, ready? That's the CRT echoing. Okay, so got this removed. Speakers themselves are gonna need to get removed, but I'm not 100% sure how to do that. Also, if you look here, this is where the power is, and there's an LED, so 2 of these wires go to the LED, and the other 2 go to the actual button, and I need to figure out which that is at some point. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to remove these speakers. I don't know how to. I'm actually gonna put this video up as a part 1 and a part 2, because first, if you want to buy some parts from me, you can comment and tell me. Second, if you know how to get this speaker off, tell me, because I can't figure it out. I'm gonna try for a minute longer, or a minute, like a minute more, and then I'm gonna get going. How does it go on? It looks as though like it just slides on. It looks like it should just slide off, really. Yeah, it looks like it could just slide off. Doesn't really want to, though. Yeah, I'm gonna need to figure this out, because I don't think I can get this off without, I don't think I can get the metal off without getting the speakers off. I don't know, though, because I've never actually done this before, but, yeah. Okie dokie, so I'll get back to you in part 2. And like I said, comment if you want to buy anything. I got everything still. CRT's screwy, don't want to buy that. And it's going to be destroyed when I take it out. And it's going to the dump, like, immediately after. They have an electronic waste thing there. I'm going to put it in, like, 6 plastic bags. Yeah, so, yeah, if you want to buy anything, connectors, anything, like I said, it's all really untested, other than I know that the hard drive works, I know that the CD drive works, I know that the RAM works. I'm not selling the speakers. I'm not selling this. I got this metal shield, if you need it. Just let me know. I got, yeah, that's really it. If you need any video boards, let me know, because they work, and the 2 dials here, I know they work because I've tested them out. Yeah, if you need the antenna, you can let me know. If you need modem for some reason, let me know. Yeah, that's about it. I don't really think I can get this off today. I don't quite understand how you're actually supposed to get it off. I feel like I'm gonna break it. Is there something from the bottom? I mean, this is looser than this one. Wasn't it moving? Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's the end of that. See you in the next video.